It's every parent's worst nightmare. Your child controlling your mind to get what he or she wants. The bad plot to a bad science fiction movie, you say? Think again. It's a reality. It's an epidemic, and it's sweeping our nation. Not according to me, but according to hundreds of scientists the world over. Who's mommy and daddy now?
What are some of the crappy gifts that you've received from your parents in the past?
Socks, a helmet. I don't have a bike, a helmet. My grandma gave me a life jacket.
A friend of mine said, did you get the MySpace message about, mind controls? And I read it, because it was a bulletin and a message. I mean, MySpace, hello. So I read it and I was like, hey, maybe I have that. So then I just tried it, and next thing you know, I'm getting gifts left and right.
You gotta put your two fingers together, you put it at your temple, close your eyes, think of what you want, and then look your parents dead in the eye.
You know where the North Star is?
Yeah.
Point to it. And bring it down.
My technique is, I moisturize my hands to first, just get it started and, rub my finger just to, get it warmed up. And then I just place it to my temple and I rub it just a little bit. And I don't know, it just all just comes together and sparks are going and yeah.
Well, I usually wear gloves. I'm not wearing them right now. Sometimes when I do PE, I have to put a brace on my finger, just kind of keep it in good conditions. Manicures weekly. I exercise with a rubber band during class.
Like how?
I tie a rubber band around it and I just kind of...
I do push-ups with the pointer fingers. Now, my mom's always scared I'm gonna get carpal tunnel, but it's all good. I wear metal bracelets usually, for the arthritis and stuff. So nothing to worry about. I already talked to my doctors, but fine with it.
Try it out on me. Okay, let's see what happens. You know what? Before we do this, I'm going to give you a little money. I'm going to give you a little cash. Then we'll continue on with the interview. Here you go. Okay, what were we talking about? While under the spell, if you will, of your own children, what kind of items have you purchased?
Oh man, just last week, 42-inch liquid crystal display, high definition television, all the peripherals for gaming, which I can't stand.
I bought a hamster at first. That seemed pretty normal, and then a really nice inline roller skate deal, which was pretty pricey. Didn't notice that until the receipt came out in the Visa bill.
If they're getting in right through this pate right here, right now, this whole surface, simple, just cover it. Just keep it covered.
I've developed fake Tourette's, and they must think I'm going crazy. So madness, I think, is the only avenue for me at this point.
I know this is difficult. How do you discipline your own kids for mind control? Has life changed for the better since you joined the Society for Parental Mind Control?
I'd have to say yes, it has. It's been great.
Do you think what you're doing is fair?
Fair? I've been such a good child my whole life. I think that I deserve from my parents just a few little, not even that, it's not like I'm asking way too much, but, I get a car, a couple laptops. I think it's very fair.